Hello, welcome on in. This is my very first video I'm hoping to put on YouTube. So just take it easy on me. But my goal here is to kind of instruct you on how to get through Outlast in a very, very comfortable way. Outlast is one of my absolute favorite games. I've played it more times than you can count. And then I also speedrun it. So if you guys do like this content, please tell me. I'm very new to YouTube, so I'd love to have some thumbs up. You can also follow me over on twitch.tv/SirCaitlin, spelled exactly like it is on YouTube. But yeah, for the purposes of this run, I'm gonna kind of take my time. It should be about an hour to an hour and a half with this video. So what I'm hoping to do is to have you be able to follow my footsteps almost exactly and get right through this game no matter what. I don't know how YouTube works, so we're gonna figure it out. Anyway, yeah. So welcome on in. Just grab your controllers. You're in for a good treat. I'm gonna be playing it on normal difficulty. I recommend this for any beginner. It's gonna be difficult enough for you to want to be scared, but it's not gonna be too difficult. So this kind of give you like a little prologue about the game. You are Miles Upshur, and you are looking through an insane asylum. But yeah, man. I'm happy. I'm ready to get into it. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while. And like I said, this is my very first video, so bear with me on that. But I'll be trying to make it as easy as possible. I'll give you some really good strategies for pacing yourself, for battery locations, really easy and attainable ones. I won't be going into document collection because I don't know all those off the top of my head. I got them for achievements, and then I kind of forgot them. So, yeah, we're going to be going through this nice and easy. I will narrate it the entire time, and I am playing it currently as I am narrating it. So this is all firsthand, being recorded via my OBS. So hope there's nothing that I have to know about with the OBS. If you want to know more about me, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter at SirCaitlin. I'm loud. I curse a lot. I'm gonna try not to curse so much on this video. I drink a lot on stream, and I really enjoy speedrunning, and I really enjoy achievement hunting horror games. So yeah, I'm happy to have you. I will post links down in the description. I don't want to do the whole BS like share, and subscribe, but just fucking do it. I'm jazzed. I'm excited. I love helping. I love teaching. So, if you've never played this game before, I don't know why you're watching this. You really should try. Well, I mean, actually, scratch that. You're watching this because you want to get through the game. I feel you. But I'm used to saying that for speedruns. So, Miles is going through an asylum with a camera. And you have night vision only, and you gotta get batteries and stuff like that. So you can kind of toy around with the controls here. Get familiar. You got, I mean, I'm playing on controller. So you got, R1 is to pull up the camera. R3 is the flashlight or the Xbox One. And yeah, so just, we're gonna get right into it. So I kind of run through the courtyard. You're more than welcome to explore. You see some cool stuff in here, like the guy that just ran away. So it really has some of the best scenery and the best imagery I've seen in horror games for a while. People are so scared of this game, partly because you don't like being chased. Being chased is not something that people like to experience. So yeah, it's one of those very unsettling things. So we're just gonna traverse the scaffolding here. I'm not really going to be implementing every single speedrun tactic, but I might pepper in a few here and there. You'll kind of see me take a little bit of the long way, but I'm going to show you how to get through these parts, these scenes and everything. It's going to be good fun. So here you notice the lights went right off, so we're going to pop on the light here. Again, you're more than welcome to look around for some stuff. I don't think there's anything in this room. If there was, it would glow for you. And, all right, TV time. Ooh. That doesn't usually get me, but it did that time. Holy crap. Okay. So we're going to just pop right through here. And it's a beautiful hallway. All right, well, someone's in there, so we're not gonna go in there. And yeah, just take your time. Go through the air vent here. And yeah, the atmosphere here in this game is fantastic. It took me a very long time to be able to walk people through this kind of stuff, but I do it on the normal, and there we go. Our first jump scare. Usually, like I tell people, oh sorry, I'm running through the library without lights on, but if you stop and film this guy with his whole speech, you'll get a note, a recording. And then this is our first small encounter with Chris Walker. Chris Walker is one of the recurring variants that we'll see throughout the entire game. Calls the little pig. He says all that kind of stuff. We will see him, and he's never walking after us. He's always running after us. And here's Father Martin.
And who are you?
Well, I'm Caitlin. You can call me sir. But this is Miles.
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
Alrighty, Miles, time to get up. I know that it's very tempting to want to sleep on the floor of an insane asylum, but you know, can't do that. All right, here we go. And so we're gonna run in directly to the room to the left of us, the room with all the computers. And in here, there is a file back here, so you can grab that if you'd like to. I thought there was a battery back there too, but I guess not. This guy will not hurt you on the first go around. Neither will these guys. You can kind of just run right past them. They're both just watching TV. If you video those guys watching the TV, you will get a note as well. I'll point them out as I can, the ones that I remember, but I don't remember all of them. Especially where they are. Oh my goodness, that was a pain. I did that offline. Like so, usually I'll stream this kind of stuff. I did it offline. So this guy will jump after you on second go around. You can't avoid it. I've tried. And so once you shake him off and he's over there in the corner, we're just gonna run right past him. Bye, dude. Say bye. Okay, here we go. We're gonna run right back over here. And we're going to take this hallway back there. And there's a security room, but before we do that, this is just kind of a good comedic relief. And film it. And if you film it, you will get an achievement. I believe that's on PC and on console. There are a couple of different achievements for PC and console, so be aware of that. This is our first encounter part. So go in here, we click the computer, and we will see that someone is messing with us down in the basement. They're screwing with the electricity, and I'm not here for that, man. I have a job to do. I have to get out of here. So Father Martin turns off the power. So in this part, what you want to do is as soon as you wake, you're going to go to this left locker. The reason for that is because it's right in front of the door, and we're going to wait for Chris to come in. Remember Chris from just a couple minutes ago? Same guy. And I like to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to run directly to the right. Sometimes he will see you, sometimes he will not. I've had it both ways, but you go down the stairs to the basement, squeeze through this hole, and then you're there. He can't follow you in the hole, but he can follow you in this door. So I'll wait. Feel free at any time while you're following along this guide to pause it and rewind it. Do the sections as many times as you see fit. There may be a battery back here. Yeah, there's a battery right here. So if you feel like you need one, you can go ahead and grab one. And I'm just gonna hop right ahead. This part is the first, like, part people get stuck on. It's terrifying. So you find yourself in this room with this contraption in the middle. There's a door to your left, and there's 2 doors straight ahead of you. So I do the right one first. I hop right over this thing, because that's just how I do it. And you can keep your light on if you'd like to. I probably should keep it on more for you guys. Click 1 gas pump. And we're gonna go right across. You'll hear some banging. Don't worry about that. 2 gas pumps. All right. I forgot to shut the door, so we're gonna do that right now. And then this is a good way for you to kind of pace yourself and hide. Just go into the bed. And just every couple seconds, flash your light on. You can hear more than anything. Just keep your headphones on and tuned up. Okay? So he'll try and bust this door down now. And there he goes. He's gonna walk over here and he's gonna notice that nothing is askew. He thinks that he heard something, but he didn't. Come on, guys. So he's gonna stop right here in front of us. You think he's gonna come under your bed? He's not. And there he goes. And so what I do is after he leaves the door, I count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I get up and I run to this door that he just opened. Sometimes he'll hear you. You can hear the music start if he does. Sometimes he won't. And we're gonna go all the way back to the right. Okay. I close that door. He won't come after us until I turn on this pump here. So I'm going to do that. There's a battery in here. There should be another battery right over. Oh, no, there's not this time. I've seen that one here and there. So, and I'm not quite out of battery yet, but he's going to start battering through. So you can do this 2 ways. You can stand in front of the door like I am. If he hits you once, it's okay. Or you can go over there and circle around and lead him out. I choose this one because I'm usually speed running, so this is just a little bit more ballsy for me. I'm gonna reload a new battery while I can. And then you just sprint out past him. Sometimes he will smack you. I think you get 3 or 4 smacks by these guys until you actually die. So we're gonna make it right back to the gas pump. And we're gonna start that generator there. Turn around. And we're out of here. And there we go, back through the hole. And now we're gonna go right back up the stairs. Don't worry, Chris is gone as of right now. And we're going to go back to the security room, back to that computer, and we're gonna open up the gate to go home. Right? Right? I don't think we're gonna go home, guys.
I didn't want to have to do this to you. But you can't leave.
I can... Don't tell... Sir, you gotta brush them teeth, girl. Come on.
Will you see it? Can you? Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth.
Unfortunately, no matter how many times you play this game, you can't skip the cutscenes.
This place is the truth.
Unfortunately. Okay, so now we're going to find ourselves awaking in this beautifully decorated room. It looks so cozy. All right, Miles, get up. Miles, wake up. Come on. Cool. Well, I mean, at least he was nice enough to leave us our camera, right? Okay. So if you record this, you will get a note. Again, I have not been pointing all of them out, but here's a couple. And then I just usually just back and forth until the guy shows his face. I don't exactly know what triggers this. I gotta learn though. So the best way that I think about it is as soon as you're out of this cell, you're gonna jump straight down in front of you, okay? And it's this first cell right in front of you. So if you look back, that's the one that you have to go into. That's the one that you were in. You open this up. You can flash a light on if you'd like to. There's a hole in the wall here. Immediate left. You will find that in this game, you mainly make left turns. There's a guy surprising you right there. Boom. And if you record that terrible, terrible act right there, you will get a note. See? In the lower right-hand corner there. So, we're going to go over here to the right. And we're going to scooch right across this ledge. This dude, I don't know how helpful it is to smash your face against the pillar, but, you know, I can't I'm not in his head, so I guess I can't be there. I don't know what he's going through. You never know what someone else is going through. Sir, let's not, sir. No. Alright. So our new objective is to follow the blood trails, and that's what we're gonna do. Going up the stairs. I think there's a battery under here. Yep, there it is. So again, I'm gonna try and point out batteries as I can. Up, 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 up. We're gonna meet our friend down the drain. Perfect. So now on normal mode, this part can be very terrifying. You have to go over there and you have to press a button and stuff, and it can be kind of terrifying. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you an easy way to deal with it. If you ever just want to have a nice spacious way and you don't want to get smacked or anything, I'm gonna show you a way to do that. Okay? So we open up this door first of all. I have a habit of trying to open doors that I need to go through. I learned that habit from other speedrunners and achievement hunters, and it's pre-planning. This guy will not hurt you right now. If you wait till later, he will. I think there's a file in here. Oh, it's a battery. Hey, there we go. There's a battery in there. So battery up, guys. On normal mode, you get 10 batteries plus the one in the camera. So you're good to go. And we're going to come over here, open this door, and we're going to prompt this guy to chase us. You'll hear the chase music. We're going to lead him all the way back around. And we're going to close this door that we opened earlier. Remember that? And we're going to hide underneath this bed in the back. If you are going for the no lockers and no beds achievement, you can hide in the corner on top of this bed, and it will be just fine. It's an easy way to get around this part. He'll look around for a moment, and you'll hear a gate opening. It's like metal kind of squeaking. Once you hear that, you're good to go. There it is. So now that I heard that, I'm good. I can run right back. All the way around, and there was a button in here. And we're going to hit that button. Boom. And there's a guy around the corner. He will smack you once. I have never been able to avoid it, so don't worry about it. Just don't stay there. Let him smack you. Hop over the desk to your left. You're good to go. So you follow the blood still. And it's our first encounter with the Dong Bros, or the Naked Brothers, as we call them. I think in my channel we call them the Dong Bros. Because they're just naked dudes, and they have ginormous dongs. So Dong Bros. It's like the Outlast version of the Mario Brothers. You know? Make sure that you guys are hydrating. It's a big point of contention in my channel to hydrate. Okay, we're gonna go through this little opening here. It's kind of broken. Usually it'd be an airlock. To your left, you're gonna see Chris tear some guy's head off. If you record this, you get a note. So we're gonna grab that badge, and we're gonna turn right back around through the airlocks, and we're gonna make an immediate left. And we're gonna enter, boom, the showers. It's dark in here. You may want to use your light, and I will keep my light on this part for you. And window open, hop out of it, because there are the Dong Bros coming after you. If you stay there too long, you will get stabbed through the gut. So you want to shimmy over all the way until you can't anymore, and then you will hoist yourself up through the window. And you're gonna go right and right again through this door. All right, perfect. Again, I open doors, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this one. And we're gonna hit this button and immediately turn right around behind us. And watch this. So you hit the button, Chris is coming after you through that little airlock there. So we're gonna jump through the vent. And drop right down. Remember that thing that I opened up earlier? Just makes it a little bit easier for us to get out. What better thing to break your fall than a pile of bodies? Am I right? Okay. So you will encounter Chris in this part, and honestly, this part still kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. Use your light for this one, especially if this is your very first time playing this game. You're going to notice that light straight ahead of you. You can see it. Turn on your light and just run for it. You're going to hop over the railing to your right. Hop. And then immediately hop. You will hear Chris behind you. Keep running. Hop. Make a right. Make a right again. And hop. Sometimes he'll pop through that gate right there. And you make a left. Squeeze through this little pile of debris. And boom, we're gonna make the first right, and there'll be a little crawl space here. This guy will get you. He scared me my first couple times playing this, and one time when I was, I think I'd had like, I think I decided to have an edible and then speedrun. I think he scared me. I live in California, guys. Weed is definitely legal. Shimmy right across here. Bum bum. They're very loud in here. As soon as you can, we're just gonna jump right across. And we're gonna take the first right. I think there's a file in this cell right here, and I think there's a battery in another. That guy won't get you. You're fine. So you can get the file if you want to. Again, I have not been pointing out all the files, so if you're relying on me, I apologize. And if you stay around here, there's a guy that's running up and down, and he will grab you. And he will smack you. Now the guy in the cell won't do anything. That's just cinematics. And we're gonna duck down and crawl right through. And make our way over here to follow the blood some more. Isn't that exciting? And I like to shimmy around as I fall. Also, I believe if you video this, you get yeah, there we go. A note. I'm trying to remember where all of them are. So now this one, if you're going to play this and try to get it without reloading a battery, which I have done, it's kind of a pain in the butt. I've gotten stuck in this part before. Xbox games are a little bit more glitchy than PC games and vice versa. So we're gonna just pop right down. In the dark, the part can be kind of a pain. So, left turn again. You can explore down here if you want to. I thought there were batteries somewhere, but I don't feel like looking right now. Past that guy to the left through this hole. Again, I will remind you to, if you need time and you need to redo a scene, pause it and then rewind this part of the video to get through the scene however you need to, however slowly you need to. Also, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I don't like that cheesy YouTube line, but still, I am a growing amateur speedrunner and a streamer. We're gonna run right past Chris to the right. Hop over this thing and make the first right again. You'll see a door on your left-hand side. We're gonna close that door behind us, okay? This part is a very simple one to navigate if you so choose. So we're gonna kind of pull a fast one on Chris. So we've gotten his attention by moving that valve there. And he will come busting through that door any second now. Any second now. Any minute. Christopher. Okay, there we go. All right, there he is. And he's going to go to that locker. When you see him head over there, you're going to run. He sometimes will see you, sometimes he won't, and what you're gonna do is head right across this other opening right here. There is a jump spot, so be careful. And what I do is I make a left. I left, and then I right, and then I right again through this little gap. You can go through that little vent right there too if you'd like to. I do it vice versa, like you could do it however's more comfortable for you. Just make sure that you're quick about it if he's chasing you, because he can get you pretty fast, and he can reach in that hole and get you too. Sometimes running is just a little bit easier. So, on this part, you can do it two ways. You can be direct and you can go around the side that we came in and just run past him. He will smack you a couple times. Or you can do what I'm going to do and give you the safe way, which is he's going to pass by, and he usually takes a hot minute, and he'll walk right out of here. Now this part does take longer, so if you're going for a speed run, it might be better to just run past him. Again, if you run past him, you will get smacked, but it won't kill you as long as you know where you're going. Okay? So I'm going to hang back and slowly creep up. He'll hop over to that thing and walk across the aisle. So don't get too close. He will sense you and he will run right the fuck back. And I've seen him walk back this way too. So as soon as I see him go far enough away, I will run for it. And he usually will see you. I've never had him like reach in here and grab me though, so as long as you get to the ladder, you're fine. Okay, so we're gonna be in pitch blackness, turn our light, and we're gonna go left. Surprise, surprise, and then left again, and then make a right, and we're gonna hop right over this thing. Steam's gonna come out, hop again, and you're gonna just go up here, and we will be seeing a fellow friend. Hello, sir. All right. So we're now in the sewers, and we're just gonna run. You can probably put your camera away if you'd like to. You'll hear some humming and see some light. That's Father Martin. So we're gonna go over here to the right. There's a body here. Sometimes there's 2 batteries on the harder difficulties, and then right now there's 1 because we're on normal and there's plenty of batteries around. So once you get that battery, if you'd like to, it's optional. Go through this door, and you're gonna see this gentleman right here. If you watch his entire speech, you will get a note, a video note. You can drop down here, and it shouldn't kill you. I thought about that as I was going down. I was like, nah, I've dropped down here before. And we're gonna make a left. Surprise, surprise. This body drop used to get me all of the time. Make a left again. Surprise. Okay. And we're gonna go duck down in the sewer. And it's just gonna be a straight shot. You don't need your light for this part so much. If you wanna flick it on, you can. But you should follow the curves of the wall, and eventually you will run into the end or the next wall. And once you see that, you're gonna make a right. All right. Through this door, you'll see that it's black. Again, if you want to use your light, please do so. Do not feel any kind of way about using your light. If you have the batteries to spare, do it. I have an awful fear of darkness, so being in pitch blackness is not cool for me. But before I go into the next part, I am going to switch my battery just so that I have a fresh one in there. So I'll do that right now. And we are on the way. So this part has scared me for a very long time. I still kind of get freaked out because there have been points where I've died even though I get everything else right. I missed the jump on the ladder. So there's a drop down in the middle of the room that you have to get to. But if you try and go through it, Chris will stomp after you. So what you want to do is hug the left side almost completely. You want to hug that left side. Okay, and flash your battery on and off so you're not wasting it, okay? And once you're pretty much in front of this drop down here, you'll hear Chris in the water. He should not get you. Jump up, take a few steps, and turn right around. This is where I have missed it before. So just be careful. And now you're up here in this room. Take a breath, because that part can be kind of scary. Again, I encourage you to rewind this video, pause it, and replay sections as you need to. This part can kind of suck, especially if you're playing on one of the harder difficulties. I've recently learned on normal that you can kind of just run past this guy if you want to, but I'm going to try and show you a way to kind of confront him. You'll hear him come after you. I go left. Yeah, he still smacked me. So if you loop him around that thing, sometimes you can do it well enough, like if you know how to time it, to where he won't get you. But, I mean, that part stresses me out. I have died there on one of my insane runs before. But normal's okay. He'll just smack you once and you're good to go. So you're going to follow that guy that you see, kind of. Okay. Turn on your light as you need to. And when you get to this wall, you're going to turn right. There should be a little crawl space right there. I thought I saw a battery, but I guess not. Okay. Crawl space. There we are. And if you go over here and you are getting these notes, this is a note to get. So just film it for a second. Gonna go up here, and we are almost to that wonderful chase scene. Push this bad boy out of the way. Learn to time your pushes. So like I think there's 3 pushes before it's out of the way of something. Just what I've noticed from listening and looking. This guy won't hurt you. He's just there for, you know, scares. He's a little creepy. Okay, and for once, we're not gonna go left. We're gonna go right. There we are. Push this thing out of the way. Now, when you're speed running, this chase part, you can opt to not push things out of the way, and you can opt to not close doors behind you. But for the purposes of this video, I am going to tell you that you probably should close doors behind you on the chase. There we go. All right, ready? And we're gonna just run. Okay, open, close it. It'll seem like they're right behind you. They kinda are. And then I'm gonna close this guy behind me. You don't have to if you know what you're doing. But if you feel like you want a couple extra seconds, please do it. Then we make a left, surprise. Hop, hop. Don't close this door. There's no point in it. Hop right up here. And we're gonna make a left turn. And a left. And look at your feet when you jump. That's one thing that I learned, because I have died so many times. Look at your feet and jump at the very last minute. I have jumped early before and I've just fallen right down the hole. Make a right, and we're gonna go into this last room on the left hand. Oh, sorry. We're gonna hop over here. I thought we were at the end already. That part is easily missable because it doesn't look like a jump at all. Make a right, hop over. And one last door to close, so we're gonna do that. And there's a dumbwaiter coming down. And I will let you guys enjoy this scene. I'm going to go grab a sparkling water. I'll be right back.
You made the right choice here, bud. Heavier than you look. A little cardio wouldn't kill you. Okay, here we go, arms and legs inside the car at all times. You know, I love the mountain air up here at night. You want to head out and take a stroll? Go ahead, I'll wait here. Go on, run free. I'm in no hurry. No? All right. Nose to the grindstone, I like that. Okay then, right this way. I'm not putting that tongue to any use anyway. Truth be told, I was just tired of licking downstairs. Here we are, then. Thanks so much for coming by. We'll begin your consultation in a moment. It'll just need a second to wash up and, movies. And it'll give us a chance to talk. You know, I'm a bit worried how much time you've been spending with Father Martin. I hope you haven't been letting him confuse you with all this holier-than-thou Bible thumping. No offense to the man, but I sometimes worry he might just be a little bit crazy. It's understandable when people get scared. They're as like to turn to God as anything else. And God died with the gold standard. We're on to a more concrete faith now. You have to rob Paul to pay Peter. There's no other way. Murder is the simplest form, but what happens when all money's gone? Well, money becomes a matter of faith. And that's what I'm here for. To make you...
Not the urinal scissors, no! No, I don't want a manicure.
Paying attention?
No.
Don't pass that on me. It's a lot for you to absorb. There. Better, right? You understand what we achieved here? We made the consumer into the means of production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
Guys, he straight up took those scissors out of the urinal. I don't trust it. I need to report this business for not being very sanitary, and I'm not here for that. I think if you stay here for a minute, it'll just let you out. I'm not quite sure. I'm not gonna worry too much. There we go. It wants you to struggle, but I think it lets you out no matter what. So that's fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that scene, especially if it was your first time watching it. That scene is terribly disgusting. Chopping the fingers off always kind of freaked me out. But now we have our handy-dandy camcorder. And we're just going to exit because Miles does not compromise for anybody, man. He's like, I have a mission. I'm good to go. You'll notice this guy is babbling. If you record this entire scene over there where you can see both Dr. Traeger and that guy, you'll get a note, but I'm not going to do that. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and crouch next to the door and just kind of watch. He'll just talk and talk. This part confused me a lot when I was first playing this game. Like the first time I streamed it, I was like, where am I? So, there's Traeger. Comes in the room, he walks over there. As soon as he's a little bit out of earshot, you can get up and run to the left. And then go to the right. And you're going to see a hanging down vent, and we're going to pop right up that. Okay. Again, open up doorways that you're going to use later. Push this guy out of the way. It's going to be very important. I did a run once where I didn't do that and I died. It was an insane attempt. We're gonna make the first left in this first room here and run straight to the back. Try not to get too close to those guys because they will alarm Dr. Traeger. Just open the door. This is a tactic that I learned from somebody else. And Traeger will be pacing in the hallway. If you get close enough to the door... It's not how I wanted to do it, but it's fine. Just run back toward the door that we just opened. And we're going to lead him through. And we're going to snake right on through. And we're going to back through this door. Do it quickly. Close that door in his face. Make a left. And you're going to just push this cabinet out of the way. He may or may not be popping through. Miles, come on. You can do this. And then go to the right. This guy will yell. Hop up the vent. And just keep going until you fall. There's no need to have your light on. You can have it on if you'd like to. And when you drop, you're going to see a bathroom ahead of you. I don't believe there's anything in this bathroom, so you should be good to go. You're going to find this room here with the door. Head for the door, open it. And over this little counter, and you're going to see a key. Grab that. As soon as you do, Dr. Traeger will be trying to break through that door. Dr. Traeger was always one of my favorite villains in this game. We're going to hide right next to the door again. This man obviously didn't see us last time, so maybe he won't see us again. Give him a couple seconds. And you should be good to go. Hop. Sometimes he'll see you, sometimes he won't. So just keep running, make a left, and we're home free. There's that door we opened earlier. And elevator, and we now have the key, so we're good to go. And here he comes. This part is unavoidable. You kind of just have to go through it. All right, perfect. And once you have control over your game again, just go up through the gate in the ceiling. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay. I believe if you film Traeger, you get a note. But it's finicky. I remember this one, like, I think I had a couple of times where, I had to walk around it. So, walk around it. Don't mind his butt too much. Make a left, and we're going to go down the stairs. Boom. Oh, I have my light on. I don't need it on. We're going to see Father Martin, and we're going to ignore him. Just go to the left. Make the first right. We're going to open up this door, and we should be in a bathroom. And over here, I think there is a file. Yeah. So we're grabbing all that stuff. Grab that. Again, I am not pointing all of them out. So, don't blame me if you don't get the achievement. I don't want to hear it. Going right up here. Pop right on through up here. Okay. If you film this guy's entire speech, you'll get a note.
Murkoff took so much from us. Used us. Turned us into these things because nobody cares about us being forgotten lunatics. So let it burn. Burn the whole goddamn thing down.
I love that guy's speech. It's cool. All right. This part is another challenging one that can kind of freak people out. So we're just gonna pop right through. And what I've been doing recently that's actually very effective is we're gonna run to the right. So it's this first door on the right. I have been just taking care of this part very, very fast. And honestly, it's way less nerve-wracking than sitting and hiding. So you just do that guy, and you run right out. You will see. Ow! Pardon me, he's closer than I thought. I just did this last night, and he was much farther away. But you know what? Get smacked once, it's okay. I apologize for your ears, folks. If you don't like that, you probably should never join my live streams, so that I yell all the time. I'm currently trying to get a hold of Outlast 2 and get as good at that as I am at this. And that game freaks me out a little more. Gonna run right back. Now, Chris should be gone. And we're just gonna pop right through, run straight ahead. And he'll notice you. Shh. He was a lot closer than I thought he was, so I apologize for that not going so smoothly, guys. Hopefully you can replay it back. And it kind of makes sense of what I was doing. I really apologize. It still got you through. But, yeah. Okay, I will jump scare you right there. My goodness. Ugh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. Alright, we're back to the elevator room here. We know where we're going. We're going outside! Yay! The game must be over, right? Right? Turn on your light if you want to, but the way that I remembered it is when you see the fountain, you're going to be making a left at first, and you'll see this shack that has lights coming through the doors. Whether your flashlight is on or off, you'll see it. Open up this door here, grab that key, and then you can kind of follow the path and make your way back to the fountain. And we're going to the direct opposite side of this now. You'll see another light over there. Head toward there. If you get lost, try and navigate back to the exit, the little red light over there. That's how I always found my way back, and it really did help me navigate. So here we go. We're gonna pop open this bad boy. Have your camera up on this part, because there's a part where you have to be really quick with your camera to get a note. And it's right here. When you open this door, Billy the ghost will be right there. Catch him on video, and you should get a note. And I guess not. Okay, Billy, whatever. It's fine. Gonna hop. I'm not gonna bother changing my battery quite yet. I'm gonna give it a minute. I'm gonna hop up over here. Battery went out as I was jumping, so I'm gonna go ahead and change it. Use your flashlight if you need to, or you can flash it. I tend to flash my flashlight a lot when I'm wanting to conserve battery. So that'd just be like clicking your stick in there. That's it. Jump. And sometimes you can make it, sometimes you can't. It is what it is. All right, and we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna pop right up these steps. And this part, if you guys are beginners, which I'm guessing that you guys are, you're gonna want to just drop through here, okay? My best advice is to have this wall that you just dropped from, have it on your right-hand side the entire time. So follow me. So I'll keep my light on for you guys. You're gonna hear Chris jingling to your left, and you're gonna see him right there. Just keep creeping along, you'll be fine. Keep that wall on your right. When you get to the fence, you're gonna turn left and keep the fence on your right. And you're gonna hear him say they're everywhere. When that happens, I go for a little bit longer, and I get up and I run for it. If you do it just like that, he shouldn't see you. If he does, just know where you're going, and we gotta get to these little milk cans here, and then hop up, and you should be good to go. Shimmy across this ledge. Shimmy, shimmy. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the light for a minute, because we're just shimmying here. I gotta say, for missing like what, 3 fingers, Miles is it's pretty agile. All right, and then we're gonna jump right down. You will get hurt. So because you're a little bit slower when you're hurt, I recommend just hanging out for a second and waiting for the redness around your screen to go away. Okay. Perf. All right. So we're going to see this little hallway here. There's a little gazebo right here. And what you want to do is trigger Chris that he's chasing you and run right back around the gazebo. I don't think it matters which way you run. I think I've done it both ways. And it doesn't matter. And we're going to run right back over here, and we have to go to the right through this little hole here. And congratulations, you made it through the courtyard section. That part sucks. And also over here at the fountain, I think if you film it, you get a note. There it is. And then also on the opposite side of the fountain, there is a little recorder thing, it looks like. And a battery. Grab that battery. They're never bad to have. So we're going to go back over here to the window, hop up these crates, these pallets here. And there we go. And now we are inside to what I think is one of the hardest parts of this game. This part terrified me when I was trying to do my insane runs because it's terribly difficult to not die. Now, if you're not speedrunning it, you have a little bit of a better advantage. You don't have to worry about time or anything. So let's just get this done. There we go. Up over there. Make a right. You're gonna do some banging on your left-hand side, and then you go to this opening on your left. That's a good, like audio cue for you. You see that guy right there? Don't worry about him quite yet. And we're gonna hop up this table. And crouch, turn on your light, and if you film that machine, you'll get a note. I will add it in again that I am not pointing out all of the notes, so if you're waiting for me to, I have not been. And if you've been following the video this entire time, I think I've said like 3 times, so. All right, out here, we're gonna go up the stairs. This jump can be finicky. Like, just then, it just levitated me across. It's fine. Okay. We're gonna make this left into this door. Left again. Hop over this burnt pile of wood. And then now is the part where we have to get all 3 of the fuses. I do this one first, so I hop and go straight ahead through this window. This is one of those sections where you could get backed if you just hang around. So I'm going to kind of show you the slower way to do it. Again, if you're speedrunning, you're going to want to take a different route. This time takes a lot of time to get through. So what I do is I hide in this corner over here. You could do it anyway. You could hide under a bed if you want to. You can hide in a different corner. This one's just right here, so why not? You can also do it where you loop the guy around these objects, and then you go after him. He'll stop in the middle of the thing. You get up. You run out. He sometimes won't see you. And what I do is I do it like this. I close the doors behind me. And this should give me plenty of time on normal in order to get both the rest of the fuses, and you will probably get smacked. But you know what? We're going to have to deal with it. So make a right. We're going to go down this long part of the corridor first. There's a battery back there if you want to grab it. I'm not going to, but it's right back there. So there's the fuse. It's fuse number 2. You'll hear him busting through the doors, but there's 3 of them for him to go through, and they take a minute for him to get through. So this is our last fuse that we're going to get, okay? So I close that. As soon as you grab this fuse, this gentleman will try and come after you. Don't worry about him too much. You can hide in the locker, or you can just go. I'm going to opt to just go. And he's busting through. So we're going to encounter him. Yeah, he's going to come through. There he goes. Okay, dude, let me... And one trick that I learned is if you pop through this window again, he forgets about you. He just leaves you alone. So I let him go through that window and I count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop back through. You want to hurry though because he can hear everything. Don't wait for that thing to open or drop. It will. I remember the first time I played, I was like, wait, where'd it go? And we're going to run right back down to the first floor, okay? Make sure to jump here. Jump, jump. Okay. We're going to follow the sign for the laundry. Don't forget that. Laundry sign's there. And ta-da! It did drop. I think on one of my runs one time, I'd forgotten to get all 3 fuses, and then I ran back down here. Whew. That guy will come out of that gate and chase you. You should be fine. He either forgets about you or just jump and you'll get away from him. It's not a big deal. So now that we have the 3rd floor key, we're gonna bada boom. Open it right on up. I think it's 3rd or is it 4th? I can't remember. And we're gonna hop again. I have my light on a lot. And there's 2 batteries up at the top. This is our home stretch, everybody. This is our home stretch. Can you believe that we're under an hour in? Okay. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Jump. This floor in front of you will break. You can jump over it as it's breaking, or you can let it break and fall down. I'll do it the way that you're probably gonna do it. So it'll break, and you'll fall down. You'll see a ghost. Don't worry about him. He's not gonna do anything. He actually kind of leads you out, so we're good. Hop up on these beds. Oh, hello. And don't do it like me. I did terrible. That was a spasm. Okay, here we go. And there's the hole. Don't fall in it. I have fallen in that thing like 94 times. Go through this lit door right here. It's lit, bro. Turn on a light in here because it's kind of dark. We're going to wander around these beds. So there's the door where I came from. This is the door we're going to go into. You'll see Billy fly across. And we're going to pretty much follow him. I think there's a... Yeah, if you film this, you'll get a note. Okay. Perfect. Now this is a part... There is a door open. It closes right in your face. It's a part with some of the Dong Bros. So... We're going to walk in here, and we're going to pretty much act like they're not there. Like, excuse me, I don't see you. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye. I'm saying goodbye to your dong. Okay? I'm going to run right across. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Miles is so great at shimmying. I just... Okay. Boom. Hop, hop. Oh no, my camera! Whoever predicted that something bad would happen to the camera? Never understood where that guy goes. Like, he walks in here and then does he walk out? And why don't I catch up to him? Okay. So now you're without camera. If you try and go further, the game will tell you that you need your camcorder to navigate the darkness. So, we're gonna go down through here to this newly opened door. Hop up. And if you go around the side of the bed here, there's a spare battery. Grab it because you guys are battery fiends at this point. Anybody who's brand new to this game probably uses a lot of battery, and that's fine. That's fine. It's probably your first playthrough, or you've tried playing it before and you're just too scared. That's what I'm here for. My job is to help you feel a little more comfortable with it. It took me a very long time. I used to be absolutely terrified of this game. So that guy running past, we're going to kind of follow him to the left. There's a jump scare right now. Okay. Run right past this guy. What's up, dude? Oh, I should be having my camera on for you guys. Oh, shit, I can't. Okay. Caitlin, it's fine. Caitlin, you're just tired. Don't worry about it. Go home. Okay. So, when we navigate through all that, we see a shining light here in the middle of the room. We're going to navigate to this. Orient yourself to pick it up. Once you pick it up, there's going to be people around you. You're going to have to run. So, everything's fine. I mean, it's a little bit broken, but it's cool. Okay. Now we run. You can keep your light on if you need it. I tend to flash mine on and off at this point. Right, left. Left. Right. Hop. And hop right up. I remember one time I missed that jump and I was like, oh no, where do I go? So again, make sure that you all are rewinding and rewatching parts as you need to. It's how I learned, you know, there are plenty of helpful resources on YouTube. But yeah, my goal is to make you guys a little more comfortable with playing this game. I know a lot of my Twitch friends who just will not play this game because they're just too scared. So I'm like, well, if I made a resource in my very friendly voice, that would be ideal, you know? All right, so now we're back up here where we have to be. Make a left, and there's a hole in there, so don't fall in there. I actually have never fallen in there before. So I don't know what happens. Don't run too fast here. If you want to, just go ahead and stop. Now, you can do it both ways. You can jump ahead. I have missed that jump before myself. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's just try it. Yeah. So there's that. Or you can run along the edges right there and just drop down where we are right now. Either way is absolutely fine. Whatever you're more comfortable with is perfect. And we're just going to navigate through this hallway here. We are almost done. We're just over an hour into the gameplay. And we're going to count 1 door, 2 doors, and the 3rd door on the left we're going to go into. Chris should not see you. And for once, we're going to make a right. Push this dude. Excuse me, sir. You're blocking my way. Thank you. Excuse me. Next time, be polite, sir. Die somewhere else. All right, ignore that guy. Go straight through here. Make this left into A210. And you see a pool table right here in the middle? Go ahead and just work around it. And in this room, there's a ladder. We're going to climb right up that ladder. See, you hear some dude yelling, you hear a piano. It's nice ambiance, you know? And we're gonna shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Well, can you shimmy any faster, Miles? Seriously? Run past that guy playing the piano. Don't worry about him. He's just upset that you were there at all. We're gonna drop down into the theater. As you get farther in, the lights will come on for the movie. If you film that entire thing, like I mean the entire 5-minute presentation, I think it gives you a note, but you have to be there like and film the whole thing. So have your camera out. That's what you're going for. There's also a file in here. Yeah, there it is. So grab the files, grab the notes if that's what you're going for. I am not on this run. Maybe one day I'll do like a document run when I feel more comfortable with it, because I have to make sure that I know. There's like a couple that I always miss because they're in weird spots. Now before I open that door, there's a battery right here. I'm gonna grab it just so that you guys know where it is. And we're gonna run right back on through. You'll see him run out of that newly opened door, and we're gonna take that. Because he was hiding something in there. I know he was. And shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. I'm gonna have some water. You guys should too. I use my moments when Miles is shimmying or during cutscenes to pour another drink or grab some coffee. or drink some water. I do all of that stuff during the cutscenes. Makes it a little more manageable for me. They're going to be playing anyway, so why not? And we're going to come right back out here under that exact same table that we've already passed under twice before. And we're going to, like, we have our key, guys. We're ready to go. We're almost done with the goddamn game. Now, what I do with this part is, once the door starts banging, I hide over here in the corner for a minute, and I count to 5 once they bust through. Okay, they're through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I run right out. They're in that room back there, so don't try and squeeze through them. They will stab you. Okay, now that I have my key, I am ready to go to the final floor. So let's go, guys. Let's freaking go. Now, this last part with Chris, there's like a final chase scene. I'm not going to show you the super safe way because it hasn't been working for me as of recently. Chris keeps finding me. So what I'm going to tell you to do on this part is, it's a little bit creepy, but you're going to have to you're going to have to face your fear. You're going to have to let Chris hit you, okay? I think it's 1 and 2. It should be this room here. Open window. I think it's 324 if you guys want the room number. I think it's 324. But it's just the second bedroom on the left, not the restroom. So after the chapel scene, there's a scene where Chris runs at you. I've been caught several times by Chris in the bathroom, and I used to use the bathroom as like my little hiding place. But I found out recently that like maybe there's a patch or something, but he keeps finding me in there. So I'm not gonna show you guys that one. I wouldn't want it to not work here and then not work for you. So I'm gonna be more direct. We're gonna face Chris head on. Also, if you film this entire thing, you will get a note. I'm not going to do that. We're going to go back here and talk to the dong bros for a hot minute. And I'm going to back up so that we don't see their dongs too much. It's part of the game and everything, but I don't like to just have it be a focal point. So we're going to drop down after this into a hallway where Chris is barreling at us. So what you want to do is run straight for him, and he's going to smack you, and you just got to keep going. You just got to keep trying to get past him and run right past him, and I'll show you how, okay? We can do this together. This is teamwork. We got this. I'm gonna have some water first. Drink some water. All right. And we're gonna go, make a right. There'll be a hang down vent here. Hop right on up. And there's a vent, and we're gonna drop down, and that's where we're gonna run. Like I said, this is probably not, like, if you're on a higher difficulty, like Insane, you don't want to do this because Chris is a one-hit kill, okay? Maybe I'll do like a separate guide for Nightmare and Insane mode, right? So here, and we're gonna go. Here comes Chris, and we're just gonna run right past him. And he's going to be right behind us, so we're going to navigate to the vending machine that's turned over. You can hear him, don't worry. Keep going, and jump. And you're good. Back out to the elevator, and here is our final hurdle, guys. You're doing it. You did it. Pardon my slushing of my drink. I am so sorry. I'm drinking some sparkling water with ice over it. Okay. So obviously we're not getting out the front door. So we're going down to the basement. And we're just going to open this and just get running. It's a nice little jog right now. Here we go. Open, open. I believe if you video this, you'll get a note. And then I think over here there is an actual file. Okay, there's 2 of them if you guys are going for all that stuff. Again, I have not been pointing it out. So we're gonna take the right door from that main desk. Go straight down the hallway. Keep going all the way down. Don't worry about anything else right now. Okay. I never use that feature. I don't know who does. That feature freaks me out. That, like, look behind freaks me out. I don't know if I could do that. Let me know in the comments if you guys use that, because I don't. To me, that's just way more scary. All right, so when we see delivery exit sign, we're gonna make a left. You'll see darkness, and we're gonna hang out over here until we hear the sirens going off. There we go. And now we're being chased. So you wanna head back the way you came, to the right. And over the barrels. And over these things. And we're gonna open this door and be faced with Chris. Hi, Chris. This is all cutscene. You can't avoid any of this. All right. So now the cool thing is, after you're done with that scene, the game will orient you the way that you have to go. So you don't have to explore or anything. You're more than welcome to if you'd like to. Just know that this way is where you have to go. Okay? So we're going to run straight down. It'll be the first door on the left that'll be open. You'll hear someone's voice. I can't remember if this is all a note if you watch all of it, but there it is. This is Dr. Fernicki. We are just under an hour and 13 minutes into this video, guys, and we're almost done with the game. How do you feel? I hope that this was at least somewhat clear of a recording for you. I hope that you learned a little bit. I hope that you can get through the game and it's more comfortable for you to know how to do it. I've picked up a lot of these from my own attempts. A lot of what I've been doing recently is just kind of facing my fears with the variants. I don't know if I could do a playthrough where I was actually hiding from everyone, because I don't have the patience for it anymore. But I'm hoping that this helps you at least get through some of the harder points of this game. All right. Excuse me. So, when you are done with that speech, you're going to get out of here and immediately go left. I got lost here one time on a speed run before I got much better at it. Make this left into this door and go straight down. And this whole last part of the game is essentially a long run, so you're just going to kind of have to follow. Go through these back double doors. Billy's going to come out of nowhere. Don't worry, unless you stay still, he won't get you. Okay? Squeeze through these big silo things here. These copper silo, I don't know what they're called. They're cisterns, maybe? I don't know. And up through this door here. Into the little airlocks. Okay. Make a right. And we're going straight through to this door. Perf. I think if you film this, you get a note. Perf. I apologize for anybody who doesn't like the word perf, but I don't really give a shit. One thing as like a word of caution, this game, because it's a little bit older, it has its set of glitches. I've been caught behind these doors that open wide, so just be careful of that. You're gonna jump down, make a right. And we're just gonna go. So I do right first. I don't think that there might be a reason. I can't remember. If you can do left first. I don't know. I'll try that one time. I've never tried doing left first, or have I? Anyway, right first. That's just how I do it. That's just my loop. And I'll show you one cool little speedrunner tactic. Just saves you a couple seconds. It's not anything crazy. So instead of going down the stairs, I've recently learned that you can hop right over the railing. Dude, Miles, let's not crouch on the floor while you're being chased, okay? Thank you, Miles. Perfect. Okay, run back to the main room there. My favorite dude is this guy right here. He just looks so happy. He's like, hi. I love that dude. Okay. Now we're going up to the other side. Up, up. And this is the stairs of eternity, I guess I could call it. So this side has all of the stairs. Like, more stairs than you could ever want. And if this is your last part of the game, it feels like it's never going to end. There's not really a marker. It's just whenever the stairway gets dark, that's when you know the jump's coming. Don't miss the jump, especially if you're doing this on insane mode, man. Insane mode is permadeath. Be careful. Forever and over. And there's the dark part of the stairs. So here is the jump right here. Don't want to slow down too much, but you can take your time and jump. I have died there on an insane run. It's not fun. Okay, we're almost done. This is the very home stretch. We're almost good to go. Okay, up here, we're gonna tear this crap out. Just being super destructive right now. That's fine. All right, new objective is to disable Billy's life pod. And I jumped down this way too. Don't know if that's faster, that's just what I do. And we're gonna head out. I am a head out. That's what I say. And that's what the memes are. That's what the children say. I don't know. Caitlin, stop talking. Okay. And this jump, you will get caught no matter what. Don't worry about it. It's supposed to happen. I mean, yeah, it's supposed to happen. All right, and we're running. There we go. Last final run. Hit that button and you're good to go. You will be forced to watch to film all of this stuff. That's Billy in there. He's fighting. And our last little final hurdle. All right. Now, this is a very painful, awful, horrendous last ditch effort to get out of this building. It's, man, it's just, it does not end. So just keep going. There's not anything that could hurt you. With the exception of what happens at the ending, but that's supposed to happen. Like, there's no more threats from just being here, so. All right. And since we're winding up, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope that it helped you. I think I'm gonna name this something like Outlast for Dummies. I'm not calling you guys dummies. I'm saying that anyone who has trouble with anything or anyone who wants to learn something, you're technically a dummy until you learn it. And even then, you can still learn stuff. Anyway, like I said, I do stream a lot on Twitch. I stream probably every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, Saturday are 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sundays are kind of random because I have to have a day off at some point. I work Tuesday through Saturday. So I have a lot of crap to do. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Encourage me more to do more. I might do one on how to survive insane mode. I might do one on how to survive nightmare mode, which is essentially insane mode with checkpoints. Yeah, I have a lot of Outlast knowledge that I want to share with you guys. So if you want to learn in a very non-threatening kind of way, I'd love to teach. Meet me over there on Twitch, and I'd love to have you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Happy outlasting, happy gaming, and you stay wonderful, everybody. Bye.